Y'all remember this?
The mask, get ready to go. Heavyweight champion of the world.
Caceres' right eye is puffed up a little bit. That's where Berlanga should be throwing that level.
Wow, Lennox, you're right. That right eye has really closed just in the last round.
Oh, he goes! On the way in. He's upset at himself.
5.
First time he's ever been
6,
knocked down.
7, 8. Let's go.
And look at Caceres, can barely see out of that eye, and he puts Berlanga down. He is firing now. He's got his man hurt. He's staggered him with a hook. Berlanga in the corner. Wow, he staggered him again.
Berlanga did the right thing by holding.
He does that to other people. He's not used to that. Take a look at that shot. See exactly what hurt Berlanga on the canvas. Just, counter right. And a delayed reaction. And then he has the presence of mind to say, oh, come on. Angry with himself.
Right. I do too. Who was that guy Berlanga was fighting? I'll wait. Yeah, you don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Point is, he was almost stopped by somebody we don't even know who he is. I mean, and even if we did, he was inconsequential. Now, he did fight Quigley. Quigley, I guess, was a better fighter than this guy. And he kind of did Quigley dirty. Still getting caught, but okay, he got one with Quigley. Let's talk about this. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ahmed the Artist. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing out. Thank you for helping me grow this little community we got going on here. Appreciate it. Now listen, Berlanga, ¿qué tú haces? What are you doing, bro? I know what you're doing. So let's talk about it. So in this clip, you're gonna see here.
I'm fighting Canelo in September. After I fight Canelo in September, we fighting.
And if you don't fight Canelo in September?
I got my business already here in September. I promise you.
And he said if you don't get the Canelo fight, then we're going to run it next. That's what you said, right?
I promise you.
No, what I'm saying. That's what you said.
I promise you.
No, besides promise, I'm saying
I'm
that's
gonna
what
knock
you
you out, bro. I'm gonna knock you out. Take
no.
your glasses off. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
No, you're not.
I'm
No,
gonna
you're
knock
not.
you out.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out, nigga. Take your glasses off, pussy.
For what?
This fight that you want to have happen next?
We not fighting it. We worry about September, and then after that, I'll knock this bitch ass child.
What'd you tell him?
That's all.
He's basically he's basically trying not to agree to a fight with Caleb Plant. Why? Because he desperately wants to cash out with Canelo. Why? Because Berlanga doesn't want another one of those fights where he's going to get either knocked out or dragged out, even in a win, right? Listen, we all seen it before. Local guy gets propped up and then eventually he gets stopped and destroyed, right? He gets all these wins, and then when he faces some actual competition, he gets knocked out. In New York, Berlanga has been knocking dudes out left, right, and center. Has a couple of old hip-hop heads, you know, in the Latin Hispanic community, you know, come up and support him in New York, and, you know, he's built a buzz. And so, okay, we get it. Now he's like, okay, we have seen a couple of fights where Berlanga didn't look so good, leading up to the one where he got almost knocked out by a guy with one eye. Then Quigley came up, and I was like, Quigley's a good fighter. Let's see what happens. He was just outgunned, and that was a good sign for Berlanga. I saw improvements in Berlanga in that fight. Berlanga knows something, and his team knows something that we all know. Eventually, he's going to get knocked out, and bad. So if you're going to do that, why not get to the back first, then get knocked out? And then if you never fight again or fight anyone of consequence ever again, it's okay because you got a few $1 million in the bank. And if you're smart enough to invest it, you don't have to work for the rest of your life. That's what we're with Berlanga. So if we go back to this clip where Caleb Plant was like, bro, if you don't get that fight in September with Canelo, you want to come and fight me? He wants to have him say, yeah. He never quite said that, but he kind of did. And that's because Berlanga's ego is too strong to not say yeah. And Caleb knew that. He was like, Caleb knows in New York, that's a big fight. He can get some money and get back on top. And Berlanga knows Caleb Hands Plant. He's not that guy. Yeah, listen. Everybody's underestimating Plant because somehow, I don't know what is this. We got the idea that Plant ain't that dude. He's that dude. And he's 100 times better than anybody that Berlanga will ever have fought if he does fight him before Canelo. And he's going to get stopped. more than likely. And more than likely, even if he doesn't get stopped, it'll be a bad 12-round decision against Berlanga for Plant. It's a bad matchup. They don't want it. Berlanga knows it. That's why he was hesitant to say so. Once Caleb became Caleb in his face, he was like, oh, this guy really wants me to say yeah. And then that way everybody can see me get out of it when I choose another bum in September and not Canelo. It's just hilarious to me. My guys, I'm not going to back him just because he's Puerto Rican. It's not how I do. It's like, if you're trash, you're trash. You know? Sorry, Berlanga, but you're not that guy. You know, I'm sorry, you're not that guy. I wish you were, because we need that guy. You ain't it. I still think that Xander Sayas is out there still, the verdict, but he looks like he might be something special, but let's see. That's another video for another day. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about Berlanga? Is he going to get knocked out by Caleb Plant if he doesn't fight Canelo? And we all know if he fights Canelo, he's going to get knocked out anyway, right? But what do you think? You think he really would fight Caleb Plant if he doesn't get a Canelo fight? Let me know in the comments down below. And see you in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.